Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Unqualified Reviews. Sorry, I had something stuck in my throat. Uh, I am here at my perfect angle. I found the lighting hits me just right here. Hold on. Okay, now the lighting hits me just right here. Uh, we're on All Stars 9, episode 4 now. Can you believe we're already on the fourth episode?
I can't believe it. It's crazy. You know what
That's
this angle is giving me?
what?
You know, the Proud Family?
Yes.
There's like I think it's someone's dad in a suit
I
who
think
like never
it's
shows his face. It's very
Wizard.
that.
It's Wizard
Wizard.
something.
I don't think his name is Wizard.
I swear his name is Wizard,
Okay, fine.
and that's. I need to get down from here. I'm a little scared of heights, and I am really high off the ground right now.
Okay.
Oh,
Come
hold
on
on.
down.
I need to find my floor real quick. This one looks fine. Beep.
Dramatic entrance.
I can't get it, and this is what I got, and this is
That's the lowest it goes?
yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, I swear to
You better work.
you better work, bitch. All right, so let's. I'm gonna be back here.
There. That's good. We can hear you.
Yeah, you can hear me better if I bring the microphone closer, but I'm too far away to operate the controls now, so we can't.
Yeah, we gotta hire an assistant.
Mm-hmm. So true. Or I need to get in a chair. I'm
Fair
also.
enough.
I'll just sit here, and this will be, and this will be what I'm rocking with.
This is behind the scenes, guys.
So I actually am bald. I just got my hair removed, and I do have a probiotic soda. Do you know about these?
No, sounds kind of gross.
It is. I accidentally bought like a box of this soda because it said that it was like rocket pop flavor.
Mhm.
So it said that it tastes like that, and I thought, oh, this is just regular ass soda.
Uh-oh.
And it says probiotic on it. So I had one glass of it.
Happened.
Oh, ASMR. You can't hear it, but the listeners are gonna love this. Hold on,
What's
I
it
got a
like
little.
fizzing?
It's fizzing and popping,
Uh,
and I got some ice in there.
hopefully you guys like ASMR. Some people don't love
Oh,
it.
and if
It's
you hate
uncomfortable
it,
for some people.
turn off the video if you
For
hate it.
leaving.
Oh, oops. Hold on, and now. Like it tastes very sweet, like raspberry.
Ew.
This isn't a probiotic soda review channel.
It isn't?
It could be. Let me take another sip. Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't know if I prefer it over water
Are you
or
eating it
Red
or
Bull.
sending it back? Or leaving on your
I'm
plate?
leaving it on my plate. I think, but I have to eat it because I have a whole case of it.
Oh god. That's horrendous.
It does taste like raspberries. What's your experience with probiotics before we get to the episode?
Like, probiotic yogurt, sure. But I've never had anything else other than that.
What is it?
And
What
Furious face right now is the face I'm making as we talk about probiotics.
you don't like probiotics?
No, not really. Who likes probiotics?
Why?
Like
Okay, let's get
actively?
into it. Why do you hate probiotics?
I hate probiotics. Just kidding, I don't. I don't even. What is this conversation?
What's a probiotic?
I don't even know. It's like something. Definitely something.
It's like an
It's like a
organism.
healthy bacteria, I think.
Yeah, and it's a healthy bacteria that goes into your stomach and helps you digest, I think.
That sounds yucky, yucky, yucky. So
Well,
I
I have a
hate probiotics,
soda of it.
and that makes it worse.
Why does it make it worse? Because it
Because
lives in
yogurt,
carbonated.
yes, yogurt at least is yogurt, but that's just. I don't like soda. I
It's a
don't like
little milky.
probiotics.
Like you can see, like it's not entirely
Ew,
transparent. It's a little milky.
ew. I hate the word milky too. Too much. Too much, sister.
It's my milk chalice.
Eek.
All right, so in this episode, the queens are given their biggest challenge ever, where they not only have to do a makeover,
Oh my god.
but they also have to write and record verses. But not only write and record verses, this is a two-player co-op challenge. Well, they will be heading up two at two against each other in a makeover challenge where they have to make over firefighters, only one of which is gay.
Only one of them is gay?
Yeah, I found out
That's true.
afterwards.
That's crazy. Oh, the one who did the best in, I guess, George's and Plastique's group?
No, I don't think he was the gay one.
No, he was just really good then.
He was just fire, mom.
He just had like full commitment. He shaved his eyebrows and everything like that. He
He
was
went
just a
for
straight
it.
man, just
Hmm.
living.
Well, the other
Crazy.
dude said he would have done it too if he knew it was an option. And
Oh,
honestly, I don't doubt him. He seemed like the kind of guy who would. He was really into it.
I think they asked to shave his eyebrows as a joke, and he was like, "Okay, bet,
Hmm.
let's do it." Wild.
He gagged them for sure.
Yeah, he definitely did.
So we have the girls come in. Oh, do we need to? Do we need to? Like, it's not like we're not making a review for the show.
Now we gotta skip all this to get back to our probiotics discussion. So.
Of course. So it does taste like a melted freezy, but I don't know
Oh,
if that's because I put ice in it.
that doesn't sound like the worst.
Mm-mm. It does taste like raspberry,
Hmm.
and excuse me. So the girls have to. Okay, so there's this drama about alliances.
Yeah.
Who do
So
you think is an alliance?
I don't think they're really in alliances. Like Gottmik thinks Angeria and Chanel are an alliance. I don't know why she thinks that exactly.
Oh, she said because they were the only ones cheering for Nina.
Oh. Hmm. What does Nina have to do with it then?
Well, if Nina won, she has a star to give away.
Yeah.
So if they're in an alliance together, then every star
Mhm.
that they get will try and go to like even them out.
Mhm. Makes sense.
Like ideally, you want to be in a competition like this. You want an alliance of two people, so you can keep giving each other like badges, and you'd want that alliance to be with the two best people in the competition, so you could pretty much guarantee that you will be in the top together multiple times, so that by chance, if it's a challenge in which you get a badge to give out, you can give it to each other.
That would be good. But I think, from my perspective, there aren't really solid alliances. There are like friendships, I think. So there are people that you like won't snip because the person who won this episode, or well, both. Well, I'm not gonna say who won the episode,
Almost spoiled
but
it.
but they did not snip someone because they were friends with them. So I think that's part of it. Like if you're friends with someone, you're less likely to block them.
Well, there's cliques,
Yeah, there are cliques forming, like they talked about,
and
but
some girls are mad that some girls aren't as cliquey with them as they would like.
yeah,
So it's very clear, excuse me, that there are some girls who are better friends with each other than other girls, and some
for sure,
girls feel some kind of way about it.
for sure. I think the one bond I see is between Vanjie and Roxy because they both, at this point in the episode, neither of them have badges, and they have something to prove. They're fierce competitors, so they want to earn their badge. So I think they kind of bond over that.
They're also basically family.
Yeah. Oh, and then is this the part where they start giving out the badges?
Sorry, I was taking a drink of my probiotic soda. Um, this is where they discuss about the alliances and the cliques.
Mm-hmm.
And this is so the drama
In
is
quotation.
someone so someone had told. Oh God, it's so convoluted.
I like this drama feels so fabricated to
It's
me. Like
so
it's such a
fake.
like it's such a like happy season for the most part. It's RuPaul's Best Friends race. And I was on the subreddit, and a lot of people are like so mad about the non-elimination because it has like no stakes, and people think that you should like if you are in the bottom, you should lose a badge or something like that to spice it up.
Ooh, that would be fun.
It would be spicy, but maybe it's too much because a
M-
lot of all-star girls don't want to come back if they're going to be like humiliated or if they have to
Well,
go
you're gonna
home.
be humiliated regardless. Like even in this season, some girls are doing incredible work and
Yeah.
not getting shown for it, or they're being edited like a specific way.
Yeah. But there is somebody apparently who told got Mick that Angeria and Chanel are an alliance. And we don't know who
Mm-hmm.
said that, or if someone said that. I don't know if this is real or not. But yeah,
It's
there's
crazy,
someone.
convoluted, makes no sense.
Yeah, I don't know. I barely understand. I didn't take notes on this drama because I was like, what is happening?
Watch them talk about this drama every episode going forward now.
They better not.
It's for charity.
Gonna be so lost for charity. Okay, but then we get into the badges. For last week, they left us in a cliffhanger. Um, who won last week?
Wait, we
Was
have
it?
to rate the fit.
Oh, Rupaul. He looks like he's from Clueless.
He
Clueless
does.
fit.
Very share. It's
He.
giving share. You
I
don't
don't
know that?
love. I don't know if I love the long collar. That collar looks so
Pointy.
long, pointy. It's too much. I want it to be like reduced.
That's so funny.
Like I don't know how I feel about the patterns clashing. It's almost good, but it's also revolting for me at the same time. So I'm gonna leave it on my plate. Thank you, RuPaul.
At least he's wearing clothes under there.
Yeah. Well, he's not wearing a shirt under his shirt there.
But at
You
least
can
he's wearing
see.
a shirt under his jacket. That's the
Yeah.
least I could ask.
Yeah, that's true. He's trying his best.
It made me feel. I had a specific feeling, like I was on a picnic. It made
Hmm.
me feel like I was on a picnic. I was watching the show The Berenstain Bears. This is very reminiscent of the Berenstain Bears in some way, shape, or
Berenstain
form.
Bears. Mandela effect.
Is it Berenstain?
People say it's Berenstain. I'm Berenstein, Team Berenstein Bears. But people say it's always been Berenstain and it's Mandela
Well,
effect if
I
you think
was
it's Berenstein.
team Bearstain until in the third movie they made him really attracted to that baby. And
What?
I had felt like I had it to be Team Bearstein because at least he
What
didn't
the
want to get
hell?
together with a baby. Well,
This
Berenstein's
is insane
girlfriend
lore.
was pregnant with the hybrid child,
What?
and
What are
Beren.
we
This
talking
is a
about?
Twilight reference. Are you kidding? You're not
What
picking
the
this
fuck?
up. It's a Team
No.
Edward, Team Jacob reference.
Oh, okay.
Holy shit!
It's scaring me.
What do you mean, Team? I can't get into this. I'm 4 layers deep, and you're not even half a mile in.
No.
Are we? So yeah, I'm leaving this one on my plate. It makes me
Hmm.
feel like a bad memory now. Because
Crazy.
every time I look at this look, I'm gonna remember what just happened.
It is giving picnic blanket.
Very much. They get together into groups. Oh no, this is the stars. Now they had this conversation at the beginning about clicks. Plast click tiara. Um,
Last click, Tiara.
I thought of it and I was like, when am I gonna have a chance to work this in? If not right this minute for no reason at all. The girls who can give badges away are like, oh, people are gonna think I have an alliance. And in this kind of a competition, what is an alliance even gonna really do for you?
Hmm. Doesn't help that um I think Angeria and Chanel end up in the same team.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes everyone go, oh, they are an alliance, maybe.
And Gottmik gives the start of Miss Vanjie.
Yeah, because she doesn't have a badge.
And then
And then
Lena, do you want to do that one?
Nina gives it to Roxy.
And everyone's
So
like, why are you giving it to Roxy? She can get her own stars.
that's true. So then that leaves just Chanel, the only one without a badge now on the stage of the competition.
It
Quite
felt
sad.
targeted.
Yeah, I mean, also last episode Nina was saying she'd give it to Chanel, so it's a bit weird that didn't end up happening. But
Well, now
you don't.
Nina's like, well, if I give it to Chanel, people are going to think we're in an alliance.
I guess it could be strategic. Like you don't want people to think that,
Yeah.
but you kind of broke like a not a promise, but you broke your word in a way.
The only alliance you can guarantee is not happening is an alliance between Jorgeous and Nina, as Jorgeous every episode will take an opportunity to say, I would have cut Nina if I was in the top.
Hilarious.
Every time, unprompted.
She's
She
always unprompted.
well, she's Georges, and she says it how it is, and how it is I'm gonna cut Nina if I could, and she said that. The
Oh,
queens. So what? Did you have something else for the points part?
no, I was
The-
gonna explain the challenge, but you got it.
Oh, thank you. We come in and the girls are like, now RuPaul doesn't say what the challenge is yet. She just says, now get into pairs.
Mm-hmm.
All of
Scary.
you get into pairs, and all the girls are like, well, I don't want to get into a pair with the girl everyone thinks I'm gonna be in an alliance with.
Exactly. It's
Except,
so annoying.
and then Angeria and Chanel are the last end of, I guess, being together. They're
Mm-hmm.
like, we just got stuck together. That's gonna look terrible for our brand right now. I can't even sit up all the way because my
It's
I
okay.
have to be like down here on my butt. This is terrible for my posture. Look how far back I am.
Mm. So we got
I'm
Angeria
JoJo
and
standing.
Chanel, and then we've got Plastique and Georges, Vanjie and Roxy, and Nina and Gottmik as our pairs.
Those are our pairs. And they get into their pairs, and then RuPaul says, okay, now bring in the firemen. Did you get these people's real names? Is
My notes are so ugly. Okay, so we've got Vanjie and Roxy have Adam,
Mm-hmm.
Plastique and Georges have Anare, I think is his name.
Mm-hmm.
Angeria and Chanel have Bradley.
Who's the big tall one? Right
I
there.
think, yeah. Nina got
Henri is the one to his left, our right.
and Nina and Gottmik get Nathan, who they hit on a lot.
Oh
I think
yeah.
he's the straight one, or he's not the only straight one, but he's one of the
Mm-hmm.
straight guys.
Mm-hmm.
That was very uncomfortable.
Well, they're all firefighters.
Yeah.
It's a firefighting themed episode because the song they're putting verses over is "Pussy on Fire."
Mhm.
Can you believe? They do a little speed dating
So
here
unique.
before. So
Yeah. So the firefighters were supposed to choose who they think they vibe the most with and who they want to work with. And this scene is just a bit uncomfy for me.
and
Like
this dude
Gottmik
got
and
stuck
Nina.
with Nina and Gottmik.
Yeah, he was the last one to choose. Well, he didn't even choose them. He kind of just was the last one, so he ended up. That one frame right there shows the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
They're so in love with him.
They're giving the energy of, "Hey, we saw you from across the bar, and we liked your
Yeah,
energy. You want to come
yeah.
back to our hotel room tonight?"
Oh God, this was too much. No,
Mm-hmm.
no. Nina was especially too much,
At
and
an
they thought
11.
they were vibing a lot too.
Oh yes. Uh, we should just get into it, right? We've already given them the premises, the rules of the game, so now let's get into the game itself.
Yeah, I don't have many notes really for the rest. Like they all have to change their firefighters into pop stars. We know that. They have to write,
Their
record,
girl groups.
and perform their verses for Pussy on Fire.
Mm-hmm.
They also have to do choreography,
They
which
self
I don't know if we
choreo.
did that. So it's like a whole. They're combining a lot of challenges in one. Makeover with girl group with in pairs. So it's like,
It's literally everything except an acting challenge.
yeah, like it was good, but we also didn't get any footage of them recording or anything. I don't know if that's normal
Well, they haven't
now.
been showing that at all.
Yeah, well, it's always the same thing where it's like someone is clearly struggling, but then they fix it in post anyway, so it doesn't
Well,
really
do they fix it in
make a difference.
post?
As much as you can fix it in post, they do.
I don't know.
Like it
Sometimes they
doesn't.
take perfectly fine vocals and like mangle it.
Yeah, they don't sound bad most of the time.
Rupaul comes. He hears their names. He laughs. He only talks with half of them. He cries.
Yeah.
Uh, oh,
I don't know why he's laughing here, but so true.
well, Roxy Andrews just said a joke,
Hmm.
and she's the queen of comedy. So, not like my comedy. I'm killing on this rhyme. Me when Roxy Andrews says
Mm.
that her comedy is killing on this rhyme.
Mm. Not like a comedy. I'm killing this rhyme.
Hold on, I need to get a thumbnail. All right, that's perfect. Let me write that down. Where's my pen? Where's my pen?
Behind the scenes, behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes. This isn't a once in a lifetime freaking shot of RuPaul. You know?
Mhm.
You only get so many shots of RuPaul with her mouth open this wide.
Like every episode.
Because this is her the rest of the time.
Yeah, so true.
RuPaul 99% of the time. RuPaul 1% of the time.
Uh-huh. When Roxy Andrews opens her mouth. Oh, interesting thing about that guy, his daughter is
Pansexual.
pansexual, and married to a trans man.
hmm That felt like
So that's
a lot
interesting.
to just say.
It was. It was very much like, oh, this is a lot of information right
I
off the
feel like
go.
I need to see the documents in which they were like, yeah, I'm cool with my dad just talking about this kind of stuff all the time to anyone he meets. It's like it's a proud dad moment, but it's also just like a little bit insane.
It is a bit much. I don't know. I mean, did his daughter encourage him to go on the show? You would guess so, right?
hmm I feel
Like,
like his
how would he
daughter
end up
loves
here?
watching Drag Race.
Yeah. So then she must have loved this then.
hmm
So good for her. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting. That's like the only piece of trivia I remember from these contestants
Oh
or
yeah.
from these firefighters. Not many of them shared much about their lives, I don't think.
No. I went into this thinking these are just a bunch of firefighters from WeHo. So they were all gay, and then one by one they came out as straight.
They had to come out on the show.
It was insane. Drag Race really is just absolutely crazy. It'll
Hmm.
make you question everything. They just talk. Oh, did you see? Did you see that Plastique's like shirt is a little dog?
A dog.
Her jacket is a dog. It has a little dog
Aw.
face
Oh,
on
that's
it.
cute. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, it's like it's a teddy bear dog, poodle
Aw,
jacket. I want one immediately. It looks so
that's really
good.
cute. And they
Uh,
do their choreo, which is like nothing interesting really.
no.
Probably them hitting on him again and like touching him
Oh
a
yeah.
bit too much.
It's mostly just the queens getting the firefighters to walk comfortably and not like they're constipated.
Mm.
I feel like you would know what a what a probiotic would be. If I asked anyone, either you
Me.
or Rel would tell me what a probiotic is.
Well, I told
Maybe
you.
Bagel would tell me. No,
She
you
would
told
know.
me you don't. Well, you told me a rough estimate, and I told you
I
the
think I'm
answer I
correct.
googled.
I'm correct. I just wasn't. I wasn't ready to tell everyone on live television what probiotic was if I wasn't 100% sure. But if you called me, if you were on like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire or something, you called me as your emergency line or whatever it is, and
My
was like, "What is a
lifeline.
probiotic?" I'd be like, "I tell you what a probiotic is." And no, you don't
uh,
hear a typing in the background. That's me thinking.
yeah, cause I can't hear that. That's insane. All right, so the queens get together. Cover girl, get your
Put that bass
makeup
in your
on,
mouth.
shave the body, and then the eyebrows.
Yeah, he really went for it. He was like, "Yep, shave my eyebrows."
Take them
And you know
off.
what? He looked good with
Yeah,
eyebrows too.
gagged.
Yeah, I knew a bit for sure.
And then Gottmik says, "You're not the
Mm.
partner I thought you were."
Uh-huh.
That was great. Love that. They just put them in makeup. All right, let's get to the performances. We got these lyrics. Okay, let's talk about
Mhm.
this. They're gonna green screen her dress in post, guys. Do not worry. Her dress will come.
I mean, I kind of like it. It's also not the best shade of green.
It's lettuce green.
I don't love that shade, but it looks good with her hair. I like the silhouette. It's cute. I like the big ring. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna leave it on my plate, Miss Rupaul. Thank
Miss
you very much.
Miss Paul. Yeah, I'm leaving it on my plate too. It's not the greatest thing in the world, and we don't talk about the rest of the judges panel.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
You're making us
I
TJ Osborne and John Osborne.
are these Ozzy Osbourne's kids? I thought he was from
Uh,
England.
I don't. I think they're just other Osborne.
There are more Osbournes than just Ozzy Osbourne's
Uh
family, his
huh.
tribe.
These look
Interesting.
like Ozzy Osbourne's kids.
I don't know what Ozzy Osbourne looks like. I know he wears
Oh my
glasses
god.
and has curly, long brown hair. Do you know what Ozzy
No.
Osbourne looks like?
Yes,
This
vaguely.
is insane. There's no way you know what Ozzy Osbourne looks like. Where are you possibly pulling a mental image of reference for Ozzy Osbourne
Don't
from?
know. It's like a rite of passage. You grow up, you just kind of know vaguely who he is
No, but you're telling
or
me
what
there's
he
not a
looks like.
moment in time you can pull from where it's like, oh yeah, I was shown an image of Ozzy Osbourne, or I saw a piece of media with Ozzy
Uh,
Osbourne in it.
I think you know what? Maybe I don't know exactly what he looks like, but I've seen enough like parodies with him in it, so I know what he like vaguely looks like. Probably very much that.
Yeah, I think that I think that's like, yeah, it's so true.
Yeah, maybe I haven't seen a photo of him, but
It's like
I
how
could.
no one knows who Melania Trump is, but they know Aquaria's Snatch Game performance of Melania Trump, so they just think that that's
People
her.
know Melania Trump.
Yeah, but they think she acts like how Aquaria acts on Snatch Game,
Hmm,
which honestly pretty one to one.
that's funny.
All right, thank you, Ozzy Osbourne's kids.
Slender.
Slander, it's misinformation.
I don't. I feel like that's not true.
I won't say otherwise until I see the papers.
Okay.
So the hoses. Oh, these are the looks. Do we want to? So they just show us the
Oh,
looks
we're going to
first.
looks.
Well, they don't sing first. They show us the look first. Remember? They do a
Uh,
three-way runway presentation. Haberdashery.
okay, we can do looks.
Okay, one
I
second.
will say I'm on Brothers Osborne's Wikipedia page, and there's no mention of Ozzy Osbourne anywhere. So I like to believe that they're not
I
Ozzy
think they're
Osbourne's kids.
missing out on a collab.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they should get in contact with Ozzy Osbourne's people
Mm-hmm.
and like get on that for real, for real.
Okay. We're
All
getting
right.
to look.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's
Oh, we're doing it like this, huh?
well,
Okay.
how well, this isn't from the performance. This is from them running on the walkway.
That's true.
they did it. They did 3 ways, which is a 3-person runway. Our first group is the Hoses, Miss Vanjie, Roxy, and their drag daughter, Valeria Valentina. So let's start with Roxy's look. So we got Vanjie.
I think she looks great. It's cute. Like, is it the most like glamorous and unique look? But considering that like Roxy made 3 of these looks, did she not?
Yeah, she made the 3 looks that are there.
So like
So
that's
that's
kind of
all of
crazy.
them.
So she looks great. I'm gonna eat Vanjie's look.
Vanjie's
I
look
think she
does
looks
look really good on her.
fantastic. Yeah, love the earrings. Roxy's look. Hmm.
I do want to mention on Vanjie's ass, it says Miss Vanjie in stones.
That's adorable.
And on each of their gloves, I think it says Hoses. Because they're the Hoses.
It's cute. I think I'm leaving this one on my plate. It doesn't have as much flair as Angie's.
Already
Vanjie.
had Hoses.
I feel bad because she made the other look. I feel like she should have made that for herself. That one was cute. Is that other? Yeah, look at that. I like the top piece there, like the shimmery part.
The shimmery part on Roxy's on the other arm, draping over.
Oh, yeah,
It's just not as noticeable.
yeah. I don't love it. This one will leave on my plate.
I'm eating Vanjie's look, and I'm also leaving Roxy's on my plate.
Yeah.
Valerie.
I think I'm leaving this one on my plate. I don't love the little. Look so tan.
Well, they were using Roxy and Miss Vanjie's makeup on her.
Oh, that's true. It looks crazy. I didn't notice it before.
What do you mean? You're telling me you saw this and you saw her face with that breastplate? Whose breastplate is that?
I knew something was weird, but looking at it more closely, I'm like, wow.
Because that's not Roxy's or Miss Vanjie's breastplate.
It's RuPaul's best friend's race. They just borrowed it from somebody.
It's
I guess.
Nina's.
Yeah, I don't love the makeup, but maybe they just did what they could. They're both great makeup artists, so I'm assuming this is just it's just the best they could have done.
Should we talk about their verse here too?
Yeah, that would make sense.
Let's get
Like
some
a dramatic
order.
reading.
Yeah. Do you wanna do the first one or should I do the first one?
I can do it.
All right.
We here to slay your life, so hide all the guys. Body snatch, our wigs all match, and thighs be supersized. Vanjie, Val, and Roxy here, so open up and listen clear. You stir it up, we pull it out, so catch us outside. That's pretty fun. I love this. Then thighs be supersized.
That's an incredible line. I love Vanjie, Val, and Roxy here.
That's cute. Roxy here to make it clear.
Here to make it and listen clear. So open up and listen clear.
Not her rhyming. Roxy here clear.
I'm Roxy Andrews, and I'm here to make it clear.
Here to make it clear. Oh yeah, she rhymed the same things. Did she write this?
Well, yeah, this is her group. They definitely wrote his verse for him. We're here. It's we here to slay your life. Body snatch, our wigs all match, and they do. And they body tee wigs the same. I like it. I'm eating the verse. I think the verse is cute.
Me too. I think this was my favorite performance of the night. Possibly could be tied with the next group.
Well, let's get into the next group. Speaking of the next group, we have the Meow Meow Mix with Plastique, Jorgeous, and Angelique.
Yeah, they look super cute. Gorgeous is adorable as usual. Plastique, look how snatched she looks. Oh my goodness, she's tiny.
Mm-hmm.
I love the plastique on her breasts.
Resting ever so gracefully.
The platinum blonde hair. The like fur boots. I
The
Oh, is that the dog?
the
The dog
dog,
from
yeah,
earlier?
it's the same. It's the same
She was
jacket.
she was giving us foreshadowing.
Mm-hmm. She said, "You better be ready, cause this bitch is making it to the runway."
And this I'm eating.
Yeah, it's incredible.
So
I am
good.
going back to Doris, and I am eating this as well.
Mhm.
Of course,
Miss
also
Gorgeous.
gorgeous like Georges. It says
Mhm.
Georges on her as well, right under her boob.
You know what? I
I
think I'm eating this as well.
This is the obvious Powerpuff Girls inspiration. You got
Mhm.
Blossom, you got Bubbles, and you have
Mhm.
Angelique as Buttercup. Which
Mhm.
incredible body tea. I'm eating all three of these looks. She looks like a
Yes.
professional drag queen.
I love the eyebrows. They did such a good job. I mean, shaving them obviously helped, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
But like
She looks
she
so soft.
she does. She's the most like she's giving woman,
Mm-hmm.
not a Sulcan clock.
Mm-mm. And they padded
Yeah.
her thighs to be larger. That's She's not corseted.
How do you pad thighs? You mean like the
You
her
put
hips?
stuffing in the hips, yeah.
Oh.
You put like couch pads in the hips, and then you put Spanx on to keep it in
Mm-hmm.
place. Yeah, I mean, let me. Of course, the dramatic rereading of the Meow Meow mix. Cool ass cats about to get burned. Meow Meow mix about to get turned. From Hotlanta to LA, sophisticated, but I came to slay. Helper by day, matron at night. Come on, boy, we bout to get hype. Lit ass bitch, face fear head on. Look into the fire, bitch. Come on.
It's am I wrong for being confused? What does any of this mean?
What do you mean? It's so clear.
About to get hype, lit ass bitch, face fear head on. Okay. Look into the fire. Bitch, come on.
It makes no sense at all.
What the fuck?
It
What are they
doesn't tell
talking
me
about?
anything about them.
Well,
Cool
they're cool
ass
cats.
cats about to get burned.
That doesn't sound good.
So pussy on
Meow
fire.
meow mix about to get turned.
S-
Okay, that's a good line,
That's
sure.
them. They're the Meow Meow Mix, and they're about to turn the party.
Hot Lana to LA.
That's where they're
Hot
from.
Lana. Why is it Hot Lana? Because they're
Cause
hot?
they're attractive and from Atlanta.
Okay. Sophisticated, but I came to slay. Okay.
Self-explanatory.
Helper by day, matron by night. Helper by, oh, I guess firefighter.
Mm-hmm. Matron mother.
Hmm.
Come on, boy. We about to get hype. Lit ass bitch. Face fear head on.
The two last lines take me out. Like, what is this? Look into
Look
the
at the
fire,
fire,
bitch. Come
bitch.
on.
Come on.
Kind of
I
funny.
can't process. It's the best
Okay.
verse. I'm eating it. It's
What?
incredible. They should have won for that for the last two lines alone.
I do love the last two lines now that I'm reading them over and over again.
They're the
Look into the
iconic.
fire.
These are the
Come
lines
on.
we're gonna be repeating for like the next week.
Yeah, that's true.
Lit as bitch, face fear head on. Look into the fire, bitch. Come on, come on, bitch.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm eating all the looks. I'm eating the performance too. I'm
Mm-hmm.
full.
I can't. Yeah, it's so good. All right, let's get to our next group. We have the Pussycat Hoes, like the Pussycat Dolls, but they're hoes, and it's like a hose, like a fireman hose.
Hmm. My pussy's burning up. My feline fever is turning up. Scratching at my back door because I've been a little hoe. Hissing while I'm pissing, hissing while I'm pissing. Take it to the vet so my man get it wet. What the fuck? I love hissing while I'm pissing. What the
I did slur very loudly into the microphone there.
Mm-hmm.
And that was for good reason. Because I was hissing while I'm pissing. Hissing while I'm pissing. I don't know what that means. I don't know if you can
I don't
call
know any
this.
of this.
I don't know if
means.
this qualifies as a verse.
What? Why did they write this?
Okay,
Feeling
let's
fever is
break it
turning
down.
up, scratching my back. Okay.
We didn't even talk about the looks. We went straight to the verse, and I had stuff to say about these looks.
Okay, let's do the looks first.
You want to go to? You want to?
Can
We'll
help
come
myself.
back.
I need to read that.
No, of course, and I understand is the thing. Like I get it.
Mm.
All right, so I have to. Okay, so let's talk about the looks. Let's go with the first one I have here, Angeria.
What do I even say? Like, I like the hot pink. I love the color. I don't love this entire group aesthetic.
Well, that's the thing. There's no group aesthetic.
Like, what are they all wearing? Like,
The same
Angeria,
shoes.
okay. So Angeria, that's kind of Angeria's aesthetic for the most part. Then we see Chanel, which is, I guess that's Chanel. Like, it's missing the big shoulders, kind of, but we have the arm fur, so maybe that's kind of her, and then whatever this is.
The big shoulders are on Natasha Bradley,
Yeah.
who looks like Anita Wiglet from Down Under.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I wanted to say about the looks, really.
Well, I'm leaving it all on my plate.
So will I. I guess you can't really send anything back on a charity season unless it's beating you physically and assaulting you.
No, it's not. It's not bad. It's just I'm not loving it.
It's just not very
Okay.
cohesive.
Not yeah, exactly. Only the shoes match, colors match.
And
Kind
not
of.
even the shoe colors match.
No. Yeah. Like when you look at Roxy's group and they see this group, you're like, what? We're doing the same challenge. But Roxy's group also took it as like a makeover challenge and like a sibling, like look-alike thingy too.
And
It was a girl group challenge. You don't have to look alike. You could be different people. So I think.
well, we'll
That
talk
was a
about the winners of this challenge and whether or not
Yeah.
that paid off for them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So next up we have the hose draggers. And I will go ahead and just give it to you real hot.
Okay.
I gotta get my phone. Call me Quasimodo. Oh wait, I already fucked up.
What?
Sorry. Let me call me. I didn't mean to do it in an accent at all. That slipped out. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to talk to management about that. Call me Quasimodo, cause I'm gonna ring that bell now. Dial 911. Douse that flame. Baby, show me how. Boy, you say you're pussy. Well, get ready for the real thing. Fire burning hot, baby. Climb that ladder, save me. Sliding down the pole. Point that hose and get me wet now. Go on, touch the flame. Feel the heat. Make me say. And then the chorus goes, pussy on fire. I don't remember how the song actually
I
goes.
don't know how it sounds at all.
Yeah,
Call me Quasimodo because I'm gonna ring that bell now.
that's a good line.
Douse that flame. Show me how. Okay.
I think that's the best line. And it's really hard when your verse starts with the best line.
Hmm.
Because usually, like, in a verse, you want to, like, get to there.
Yeah. It was fun though. I like the rapping in this.
Oh, yeah, the presentation was great.
Yeah, there was also the gun show happening.
Well, you can kind of get a peek.
Thank you.
This was the best. The only image I can use for the single one, just like the other one, is one image, and it'll make sense when you observe. So this is Nina's look, and then we go into Gottmik's look, and then it's the same middle image for all of them. So I think I'm gonna eat these looks. So believe it or not, they're
You know, I
shiny,
agree.
they're cohesive, and they
I agree.
presented well.
I agree. I think my favorite is probably got Mick in this performance here.
Oh yeah, this is her
Love the
versatility
makeup.
moment.
Hmm.
Versatility moment. She looks great.
Hmm.
How did she make Nina's dress fit her?
That's Nina's dress.
Well, yeah, they're all. Well, do you
I
think
guess
they made these in store?
I don't know.
I would be surprised that Nina would bring three of a similar dress, but these do feel like they're straight out of Nina's closet.
Hmm.
So I'm like, why would. Did the design challenge? They told them that the makeover challenge this season was going to be in triples, so bring three of the similar costume. I feel like that's disingenuous to
No.
how Drag Race has ran things in the past.
No. Yeah, I guess that's. They probably got it from Nina. Like, considering how good it looks on her body,
Mm-hmm.
it's probably hers. And it closely matches her aesthetic the most, I would guess.
Mm-hmm. Well, they said the gothic aspect is the black wigs
Oh, okay. Interesting.
and the makeup, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, gothic absolutely painted here.
Hmm.
That's all the
Yeah, she looks
looks.
great.
Uh, well, we just did it all. Oh, I guess now we talk about the winner. It's like we've never done an episode of this.
Mm, yeah, so everyone, I think all the firefighters get $1,000 each to give to charity of their choice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rupaul,
I
for
thought
that.
they gave the money to the queens to
Oh, did
give to the
they?
charities. That honestly, they might have given it to the firefighters.
I think it was the firefighters. It could have been either or. I only wrote $1,000 to give to charity, so who knows who it's given to.
Who knows? Oh, they did the. Oh yeah, we didn't see the untucked, but the girls were in untucked.
They were there. They were definitely there. Oh, we skipped.
I accidented. All
That's
right, so
okay.
the girls come back to the main stage after the judges yap for about 15 minutes of airtime. Even the Osborne brothers got in on the yapping.
Mm-hmm.
Ozzy Osbourne was somewhere yapping with him. They get on stage, and RuPaul says, "Queens, the winner of this week's Maxi Challenge is Roxy Andrews and Miss Vanjie." And
Understandable.
everyone else is plucked.
Mm,
Everyone else thought they were going to win.
I get it. I think,
Even Miss Vanjie was surprised
yeah.
that she won.
I think I thought it was between. Sorry, I'm yawning.
It's okay.
I thought it, I thought it was between Vanjie and Roxy and Plastic. No, who was it?
No, Plastique and Jorgeous.
Yes, I think it was them. Yeah.
The Powerpuff Girls.
Yes, I thought it was between them.
Yeah, it was a
It's
big.
very
I
iconic.
thought it could have been Plastique or Georgios, which Plastique then getting three badges this week would have been really cunty. But instead, we get Roxy Andrews and Miss Vanjie opting for the cuntier move of getting badges at the beginning of this episode and then also ending the episode by getting badges, giving them both front runner status.
Yeah, so now they're tied with Got Mick as frontrunner, which is crazy. Things change so fast in the show.
Blink and you'll miss it.
So they decide together who they'll be snipping for next week.
No, you don't say that. We need to find out who won the lip sync.
Oh. Well, I said they. Could be either or. You spoiled it, not me.
I literally didn't say anything.
It's crazy. Okay, I'll spoil it right now. They both won somehow.
What do you mean?
Personally,
Yeah.
I thought it was an okay lip sync. I didn't know who won, let alone that they both won. But go off RuPaul.
Well, RuPaul can barely see anything from the judges panel.
And therefore, the money gets split into 5,000 instead of 10,000 for both of them.
Crazy,
And
by the way. Crazy, by the way.
yeah, that's a bit of a dick move.
What
And
happened at RuPaul? I thought this was for charity.
yeah, well, fuck charity. Woo. So they decide
true.
together who they'll be snipping.
Yes, they are, because they both won. Because you're both winners, baby. Oh,
And Miss Vanjie's kind of like, I don't really care who to snip. I'll kind of just do whatever you want to do.
she says, I'll co-sign on whatever you want.
Yeah. And Miss Roxy has some unfinished business from.
This image explains it all.
Mhm.
Roxy with a clear vendetta in her eyes, and Miss Vanjie just happy to be here.
Mhm. Vanjie's never won anything up until now, so
This
she's
is her
like,
first challenge, and she went home on a design challenge. I don't think that's actually true.
You're just saying.
I think she might have been in
This
the
is her
bottom
moment.
for one.
This is her moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they're choosing who they're gonna snip.
I wonder
and
who
Vanjie's
they're
like, I
gonna
don't care.
snip.
Yeah, I wonder. And Roxy's got unfinished business from episode 1 because Angeria snipped her. So she snips Angeria back.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a bit petty, but
That's how
fair enough.
pettiness works. You don't cut petty, because petty cuts petty right back.
Like, wouldn't you just cut another front runner then?
Well, Angeria could be a front runner.
Doesn't she have one bad right now?
Yeah.
She could have got Mick, then you guys have an alliance. And you guys can both, one of you can get a bad the next week. And you'll
Well,
be free.
Roxy has an alliance. Mix part of the Relaska talks of the season.
Okay. Yeah, I can't keep up with these alliances anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But Angeria is
Not alliances, they're cliques.
fair. Same word, different words.
Different words, same meaning.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Synonyms.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
And then the episode goes out with like a sad fart.
Oh, there is a moment where.
Let's see if we can catch it.
Where Angeria.
It's this
Oh, there
one.
it is. Yeah, and Roxy tries to hug Angeria, and then she dodges it. She's mad.
Mm-hmm. I just know this is gonna mean absolutely nothing in the next episode. Well, actually, how pissed off do you think Angeria is actually realistically gonna be?
Like, how pissed off can you be? Like, you kind of had it coming.
Mm-hmm. Well, because she thought I already did my penance when got Mick snipped me, but you didn't snip got Mick. You snipped Roxy Andrews.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we'll see how mad she actually is next time.
I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Hmm.
And we don't know what's happening next episode, just like we were completely surprised when this ended up being like 5 challenges in one. I guess we what more challenges could they possibly have to show us that aren't as extreme as this one?
Musical?
Don't say
Musical
that.
could be soon.
Do not say that.
Acting, just straight up acting, like infomercial thing?
Not an info. They're gonna do Daytona Wins, the third one.
No, they won't.
Angeria's the only one here who's been in the... Oh, and Jorgeous were in the original Daytona Wins. I think they could do it. I think that'd be cute.
Yeah. You know, maybe. I think a musical's gonna happen soon. Next couple episodes.
Do you want to predict what the theme of the musical is gonna be?
No, I can't think of anything culturally significant that's happened.
I think they're gonna go do Joker the Rusical.
Joker? Why?
You better work, Joker. I am the Joker. We live in a society. I don't know. I was trying to make it work with a RuPaul song, but I couldn't quite figure out a RuPaul song in general. I came up with that one. So that was
I
not my
guess we'll
best
see.
attempt. Well, guess we'll see next week. We'll see you next week.
Thanks everybody for watching. See ya.
Can I get an MA?
MA.
MA. Goodbye everyone. We'll see you next week.
Bye.